the park board meeting for Tuesday, November 4th to order. First item on tonight's agenda is the approval of the minutes from the October 7th meeting. Members should receive those in their packets. Does anybody have any additions or corrections? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve those minutes.
So moved.
I'll second that.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Prost. All in favor? Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Prost?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
I'm an aye also. Motion carries. Next item on tonight's agenda is the attorney.
The first item is a contract for the purchase of equipment, which the board already approved back in October. But then the landscape structures came back with some changes that they requested, which I don't have a problem with. They're where the initials are for landscape structures. I would recommend approval of the agreement as amended by landscape structures, and then you can just initial it if you approve it next to the ED initials.
Okay. You just need me to approve those.
Yeah, the board just did approve the new.
You want everybody?
Yeah. No, not initial, just you, but the board approved it.
Okay. Okay, we need a motion to approve the changes to the original contract with original purchase agreement with Landscape Structures.
So moved.
Second. Moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All in favor, Mr. Prost?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
I'm aye also. Motion carries.
Next item is a approval of the agreement with Great Lakes Drone Company for 2 shows in 2026. And I have a business that's big for that as well. And Rob can explain a little bit more on the shows.
For those of you familiar with this last year's Freedom Fest, we implemented an additional feature, the drone show, for the fireworks. Big success. In order to reserve that service for next year, we had to make sure we got into the contractual queue. That's what we're seeing here. It's a $40,000 commitment for both shows, Freedom Fest and the Christmas show, which is a good segue into the Christmas show. 2025 contract is getting ready to come up. So with all that said, this is an addendum for Great Lakes Company for 2026 for drone shows at Freedom Fest and the Christmas show for $40,000.
Had a pretty good show last time I was here. I missed it. I need to see it.
I heard nothing but good things.
Great.
Questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion. I need a motion to approve the service agreement with Great Lakes Drone Company for the 2026 shows.
So moved.
I'll second that.
Been moved by Mr. Dietrich, second by Mr. Prost. All in favor, Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Prost?
Aye.
Aye also. Motion carries.
It's a service agreement with Hoosier Refinishing to essentially refurbish existing chaise lounges and chairs owned by the Parks Department. They're going to remove them, pressure wash them, and install new straps and return the chairs for $63,409.
So all the lounge chairs at Freedom Springs, 90% of those are the original frame strap chairs we bought the facility 11, 12 years ago. And so you multiply that towards all the bathers, all the sunscreen, all the wear and tear, the UV rays, the banding is getting faded, brittle, stained. Replacing all that banding, the vinyl banding that goes on these chairs. So we got to start getting that encumbered and getting that scheduled now. So this is budgeted for 2026, for $63,409.
They pick these up. They're in Whiteland. They're in Whiteland.
They're in the Franklin area,
Okay.
west of Franklin.
They're close.
They're very close.
Okay. Have we used them before for anything?
No, because we've never had a purpose to use something like that. This is the first time we've ever had our chair made.
We got a good long like that. Any other questions or comments?
I mean, there's 435 of them.
There's,
Wow, that's a bunch.
it's a lot of shares.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to repurchase those.
Yeah. No,
All right, anything else? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the service agreement with Hoosier Refinishing.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burns, second by Mr. Dietrich. All in favor, Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Burton,
Aye.
Mr. Prost.
Aye.
I'm I also, motion carries.
Next item is a contract for the purchase of goods and services with Landmark Aquatics to swap out the saline media and existing tanks with updated glass media in all the pool tanks. This is falls under the special purchasing methods outlined in code 5-22-10-5 and -8. Because the Landmark Aquatics, it's my understanding, is almost exclusively operated out of Freedom Springs water park. So because of that knowledge of the water park, there is a discount to the city or to the board. In addition to that, the class we provide is compatible with the system that we currently have. I request that the already made a motion as outlined in the memorandum attached.
This formerly was Spear, right? The company.
this is formerly Spears. Spears been bought out by Landmark Aquatics LLC. Just so you know, Spear has been there proprietarily from the very beginning of Freedom Springs, from a maintenance standpoint, to filtration, to chlorinators, to motors. They know the entire setup. And they, like Terry said, there's certain voluntary positioning using someone like that to replace this type of sanding.
And can you give me a quick thumbnail of exactly what they're doing?
So you know the layman's terms, we have these big tanks, some that are horizontal, and they're filled with sand.
Yeah.
Like a sand filter for things. That Freedom Springs is reaching that maturity of age to where they the chairs need replaced. Pumps
So
need to-
the fiberglass tanks are wearing down.
No, the tanks are fine. Those will never wear down.
Okay.
They're ready. All the media inside the
Okay.
sand has got to be removed
Okay.
and replaced with clean.
That makes sense. It just,
That's what this is. Yeah.
it wasn't clicking.
No, you're good. But it's again, it's all that. It's the 10 years, 11 years of sunscreen and bathers, all that. It's just built up.
Need a motion to approve this agreement?
Make that motion. I move to determine that the contract to purchase and install glass media for the city of Greenwood Freedom Springs Water Park, as described and presented by Parks Director Rob Taggart through Landmark Aquatics LLC, formerly known as Spear Aquatics, provides the opportunity for savings to the Parks and Recreation Board pursuant to Indiana Code 5-22-10-5 and offers compatibility of equipment, accessories, and replacement parts in accordance with Indiana Code 5-22-10-8 to authorize the installation of goods in an amount not to exceed $54,500 from Landmark Aquatics LLC, to authorize and approve any and all documents to effectuate the purchase and installation with final terms and conditions for the purchase to be determined by the legal department, and to direct that the special purchase determination be placed and maintained in a separate special purchase file.
Been moved by Mr. Burton. Can I have a second?
I'll second that.
And second by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Prost?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
I'm I also. Motion carries.
Next item is a use agreement with Bailey and Wood for November 27th, from 7 to 11:25 a.m. for their annual turkey burn family fun 5K run.
You guys know this. This has been a recurring event for many, many years. Got any questions? Have an answer.
Questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with Bailey and Wood for their turkey burn 5K run at Freedom Park this month.
So moved.
Second that.
Been moved by Mr. Dietrich, second by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
Mr. Prost.
Aye.
Mr. Burger.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item was a use agreement with Greater Midwest Baseball, also known as Greater Midwest Sports Marketing LLC, for the Greenwood Sports Park to operate spring and summer season, spring and summer tournament baseball and softball.
Yep, similar agreement to what we're just finalizing this year, 2025. This is with GMB. They are our tournament director for the sports park. We've outlined they would have availability from 20 to 26 weekends, Friday through Sunday, starting at 8 a.m., $100 for baseball games and $50 for softball games. Really, the only difference is that we specified in the last contract, 2025, that they needed to maintain a 20%, I think, variant of softball games in there. We have removed that. We have decided, one thing is they're going to run some softball programs. They're not going to be able to meet that 20% threshold, which we want for the diversity. We're going to create that diversity. We're going to self-perform tournaments ourselves by reaching out. We've built relationships with tournament directors, and we're going to be able to obtain that 20% in that softball and create that diversity in the fall. And so our own rec department is able to do that with the contacts that we've created through this process.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So Parks Department employees are gonna run the.
No, so we're going to be able to liaison with some tournament directors that run softball tournaments regionally, and we will bring them in to run the softball tournaments. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't explain that well.
Greater Midwest Baseball, they're okay with this? With
Hunter, very much so.
no pushback? Okay.
Not at all. Very supportive.
Well, we knew we'd have to go through some adjustments. So, as we use the
Yeah,
facility.
Yeah, it's a learning experience. I know we're excellent at the time. I've learned a lot. In this business, I think it's all about building relationships, contacts. I think we got a good product.
Yep. Okay. Any other questions or comments?
Sounds good.
I'm sorry. Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the use agreement with Greater Midwest Baseball.
So moved.
I'll second that.
Moved by Mr. Dietrich, second by Mr. Prost. All those in favor, Mr. Prost.
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
Mr. Burton.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries.
Next item is a use agreement with Aspire Johnson County for the use of Freedom Park for their corporate pickleball tournament on September 24th from 8 to 5.
That's next year.
Next year,
2026, I'm sorry.
2026. They just finished this year's, which you guys had approved. It's a members outreach event. It's a networking event that Aspire does. They do a very good job. I imagine this kind of event's only make it better. It's their second one. We don't have any problems.
Doesn't seem like 50 people in attendance is very much.
16 courts, 50 people. It's not bad. I mean, it's members only. It's a comfortable.
Any other questions or comments?
How many pickleball courts total do we have now?
We got
Total across all.
16 out of Freedom, 7 at Craig. We've got 3 in the field house, 4 in the field house, and 4 in the community center.
Yeah.
Probably use another 30 more.
We'll find a place tomorrow.
Sorry.
That's it for me.
Okay. I need a motion did we approve that? No. Need a motion to approve the use agreement with Aspire Johnson County for use of the pickleball courts at Freedom Park.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor? Mr. Dietrich.
Aye.
Mr. Burton.
Aye.
Mr. Prost.
Aye.
I also motion carries. Thank you, Terry. Next item on the agenda is a resolution for the 2026 user fees.
Spreadsheet's been provided to you guys for review. All the changes that are highlighted are there. For the sake of everyone's time, I'm not gonna go through all of them individually. If you have any questions based on the packet material you guys have received, I'm happy to answer them. The only one that I will highlight is that we did create a new user fee. It is for adult open turf or state passes, for both the field house and the community center. That has got by far the largest increase for non-resident users in that day pass area. It's gone from $8 to $15.
And that sport was basketball?
It's any open court, open field time.
Okay. Got it.
That fee is 1 hour, 2 hours.
It depends on the block time of the open court time or open fee. It could be 3 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, it varies from what our open court times are. And I do want to say, the reason for that disparity in the change in the jump is that we have noticed an increase in a lot of non-residents using Greenwood facilities in the community center and the field house, and we feel that the pressure of the non-residents is taking away from the valuable time of our residents, the Greenwood residents, of being able to use that facility.
Questions or comments? Do you need a motion to approve these proposed user fees for 2026? Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Just as I said, need a motion to approve the proposed 2026 user fees presented to the board.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor? Mr. Post?
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
Aye, and I also. Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is the 2026 partnership guide.
So at that time of year, where our local department does all these audits, hence the user fees, and now the partnership guide's done. Your packet, you should have received full packet of the partnership guide, and there should be the tags, the arrows, highlighting all the changes. Again, I'm not going to go through those individually for the sake of everyone's time. But if you guys have specific questions on one's new features or new partnerships or change in levels or prices, I'd be happy to answer.
A lot to go over. So,
Yeah.
I do want to commend the staff for not only presenting this information, but the reasons why the changes were made. Not only with this item, but the item we just approved.
The user fees.
Yes, you do guys do a really good job of explaining yourselves. Sir. At least I think you do. Is this something we need to approve?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have any additional questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the 2026 Greenwood Parks and Recreation Partnership Guide.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Prost and seconded by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor of Mr. Prost?
Aye.
Mr. Dietrich?
Aye.
Mr. Burton?
Aye.
And I also, motion carries. Next item on the agenda is the proposed meeting dates for 2026. Members should receive a copy of those dates in the packets. Does anybody have any additions, corrections, or issues with any of these dates? Still sticking to Tuesdays at 5.
Yes.
Seems to work for everybody.
Sounds good to me.
Right. Questions or comments? Hearing none, I need a motion to approve the proposed meeting dates for the Greenwood Parks Board for the 2026 year.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Burton, second by Mr. Dietrich. All those in favor, Mr. Dietrich,
Aye.
Mr. Burton,
Aye.
Mr. Probst.
Aye.
I'm an aye also, motion carries. Next item on the agenda tonight is the Parks Foundation report.
Nothing to report.
Controllers report. Greg is not here tonight, but I believe Andre is here. Hide in the back. Thanks for being here tonight.
Hello, I'm Andre Rainer. I am the Deputy Controller. I'm here on behalf of Greg. And the report we had for this month, the only thing that I highlighted was in the operating fund, we had more expenses than revenues, but that's pretty normal because the property taxes we usually get in December. So that's pretty normal. Food and beverage seem pretty normally. The S&R seem pretty normal to me as well. And parking tax fees also seem pretty normal. That's all I have.
Seem to be pretty healthy winding down the year then.
Yeah, in my opinion, yes.
Any questions, Ron? Comments? Sir, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Parks report. Jim is here.
I believe you got my report in front of you, or you do. If you have any questions, be more than happy to answer.
Yeah. Sports lighting on the west side, are we changing things out there as far as new control boxes or
Yes.
panels or redoing all the old ancient stuff?
Well, you know, that's all the pictures and stuff.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Just putting the control box, use the A-frame that you see out there.
Yeah.
That's for the new lights for the tennis court and basketball courts.
Okay.
It's not affecting softball.
Okay, so it's not new lighting. Is it new lighting?
It's all new poles, new LED lighting, yes, all new wire going to it, yeah.
But not the softball light.
Not yet,
Not yet.
just baby steps.
I understand. Stuff out there is pretty old. So.
You start with the key, put your key in it.
No, I was actually thrilled. I actually wanted to stop in and ask the guy, but it was thought it's been needed for a year probably. Surprised we haven't had a lawsuit. Anyway, any other questions or comments for Jim? Okay. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. Trails.
Nothing to report on trails, sorry.
Recreation report.
You have a copy of our report. We had two very well attended Halloween events with our Monster Mash and the Halloween Parade. We've also now started, as of November 1st, started selling our Breakfast with Santa tickets along with Kid City Christmas. I know the 10:30 one's about already sold out.
Wow.
And then I think there were over 100 tickets sold already for the Kid City Christmas. And then when you leave this evening, our Jeff's indoor programs have started. Tonight we have indoor basketball going along with indoor soccer, so the field house will be very busy this evening.
All right, sounds good.
Questions or comments from Nick? Thank you, Nick. Fieldhouse report.
You guys should have a copy of the field-out report. Not a whole lot, Steve kind of stole my thunder, but the rec division is kind of in full swing, which makes the field house in full swing. So pretty much every day night of the week you drive by, where you can go, it's jam-packed with people, parents, kids, all kinds of different programs, sports teams. Even if it's not our rec division, we've got a ton of different day pass users and members and team rentals going on. And the same thing with the weekend. We've got programs and birthday parties and teams. And then I think the fire department will also start their PT portion of their becoming cadets this month as well. So we're in full swing.
It looks like the rentals are up across the board. That's great compared to last year. Keeping busy.
A lot of fun. So.
Keeping busy.
I'm amazed at the number of members. It's almost 90% increase.
Yeah. All these numbers are really, really healthy. They look really good. I got anything else for John? Thank you, John.
Thanks.
Community Center report.
That's a copy of my report. If you have any questions, let me know. We are starting to pick up on our busy season also. And we're getting ready to gear up to get ready for Kid City Christmas and decorating. So get a chance that week, first week of December. Everything starts going up.
That's when you start decorating.
Start to finish.
Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate it. Other business from the public? Any other business from the park board? I'd like to publicly wish Mr. Dietrich a happy birthday. You know, we're a little belated, so appreciate you being here. I figured you'd still be out partying. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
100% happy birthday.
Treatment from me.
Yes. Membership received a copy of the claim sheets in their packets. Unless there's any additional corrections and standards presented. If there's no business come from the board tonight, this meeting is adjourned.